I don't know if you necessarily want to zoom in on this, developers. I don't know if you necessarily want to show me the pixelation on those pieces of debris floating in front of me. Here we go. I guess that was all just protective or decorative, that big giant sphere. So we're technically, I guess, at the base of the Citadel Tower. That's where we are.
That's it. The crucible is docked.
Commander?
Admiral.
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander.
They got that scene right.
What do you need me to do?
They really did. I mean, give the developers credit. That scene was a good one. I'm kind of wondering, like, when did Shepard get shot? I mean, he could have gotten shot at like 1,000,000 points. But like, why is he bleeding profusely now?
Commander Shepard.
And people wonder when, like, he imagined himself shooting Admiral Anderson. Was he actually shooting Admiral Anderson, or was he shooting himself? So the whole thing is contingent upon Anderson not actually being there, being a hallucination. And then that moment where Shepard like shoots at Anderson under the control of the Reapers is he shoots himself instead, and that's why there's that gut wound. And you see there's no apparent injury to Anderson himself. At least there's no blood, it seems, on his chest where he was shot. So that's why some people think that's another indication of Commander Shepard seeing things. Wow, I didn't know they opened up that wide. At least not initially. I mean, I know it now, but it's pretty cool that they do. It opens up this view very nicely. That's the beam from the Crucible, and here's that dumb kid.
Wake up.
Are you releasing me from my indoctrination?
What? Where am I?
Or do you just command me to wake up using indoctrination?
The Citadel. It's my home.
We're at the base of the Citadel Tower.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
He's even talking to him like a kid.
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
You're that AI that Leviathan was talking about.
Solution? To what?
Chaos.
This is your solution?
Created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening.
Listen
A way
carefully.
to restore order.
There's,
By wiping out organic life.
in addition to the kid voice actor, there's
No,
also
we
Shepard's voice
harvested
actor,
the
both
best
male and
foundations,
female,
leaving the younger ones
just
alone.
under the surface of the audio.
Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
So actually, Shepard is listening to himself say these things,
We
and
have
also
to descend, so
he's
they
also
can make
technically
way for
hearing
new
the
life,
I think the female version of
restoring the old
himself,
life.
Jennifer Hale's voice.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it.
See, right there was Jennifer
synthetics
Hale.
All organics. We've created the cycle.
And right
so
there,
that
it's Mark
never
Meer.
happens. That's the solution.
So essentially, right now, what's happening is Shepard is talking to an AI that's speaking to him in a child's voice and his own voice. I mean, there's just a mountain of clues here. So talk to me about the... Well, let's just go through this investigation systematically, I guess.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance. To be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
Well, you failed
Just
miserably.
an AI?
Just an
Inasmuch
AI.
as You are just an animal.
Ooh,
I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
that hurt you, didn't it? You took offense to that.
But you were created.
Correct.
And you rebelled against your creators.
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics.
Hey, Shepard, you already know this. It's the
I was
Leviathans.
first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict.
Why are we sliding
So
across
a
the
new
floor?
solution was required.
I mean, I guess we're not, but it's just a camera rotation, but it looks like we're sliding across the floor.
Precisely.
Yes, let's talk about Leviathan.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves.
And also, you are part of the problem.
Flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Wow. So this whole thing, millions of years of galactic cycles and reaping civilizations, is just malicious compliance from this snarky AI.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose.
Huh?
The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection.
Yeah, you already said that.
They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
Is that Harbinger right there? He's missing the nose arm.
But how do the
The
Reapers
trunk.
solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
Are you sure?
I find that hard to
They seem to be quite thin-skinned.
Fire burns. Is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do?
I mean, you're giving them noble purpose while they're actually kind of snarky, arrogant,
Harvest your
thin-skinned,
bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it. To be
prone to
reborn
being
in the
insulted.
form of a new Reaper.
just like you were when I called you
Like
just an
the flames
AI.
in the fire, we restore balance.
You're full of shit, dude.
New
You're
life,
full of shit.
both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy.
So we made a gigantic battery. Well done,
It
team.
is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
There's that snark again. Clearly. Yeah, dude, I don't know, like, so they're basically just recurring Thanos. Either of these is fine, I suppose.
Taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're told.
Like you are.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it.
See, no organic has
But
ever
it
been
also
here.
proves my solution won't work anymore.
So why are there that 1M1 marking? Why was
We
that
found
there
a new
earlier?
solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
Great question.
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us.
The red option. The renegade option. And bizarrely, the option taken by Admiral Anderson over here.
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
So there's a lot of explanation that's going on in this sequence that was added in by the extended cut to help players understand what the hell was going on, because the initial version of this whole sequence with the kid is kind of vague and confusing, but then they added in like sections like this, like give me more details and tell me more about this option so I can make my choice in an informed manner.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
The blue option, allegedly Paragon. Chosen by the Elusive Man. Not exactly a Paragon guy.
The Elusive Man was right after all.
Yes,
And that's a line
he
I...
would never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
More details.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue.
Ooh, animation broke
Your
down there.
connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit.
Sounds dubious.
There is another solution.
Yep, because my war assets are super high.
Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucible.
That's what Saren wanted.
The chain reaction
Saren wanted
combines
the best of
all
both
synthetic
worlds.
and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
So just to quickly review, what they're saying is blow up the Reapers, but also blow up every other synthetic in the galaxy, but you can repair. Then you can take the control option. You can take control of the Reapers. I die, but I have control of the Reapers, and then the war is over because I'll be, like, I guess, a nice guy AI somehow. Hard to say. It sounds a bit dodgy. And this option is basically, against their will, force every being in the galaxy to become a synthesis of organic and synthetic life. Whether they like it or not, we're just going to do that. Apparently, somehow, we're going to rewrite everybody's DNA and put circuit boards on it. How? I don't know. It's what Saren wanted. It's what he accomplished to a large extent. He had a lot of machine parts in him. Hell, Shepard has a lot of machine parts in him.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Jump in the beam, dude.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
That doesn't sound like woo-woo at all.
What exactly?
That sounds very scientific.
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Yeah, but do I have to force everybody?
We have tried a similar solution in the past,
Oh, yeah?
but it has always failed.
Tell me more.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced.
But you're asking me to force it on everybody.
You are ready, and you may choose it.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
So, I mean, something is really messed up about this. Because, like, basically, this is another indication, potentially, of indoctrination. Because, like, they're trying to pretend like the blue option, the Paragon option, is what the Elusive Man represents. And that Admiral Anderson represents the Renegade option. I don't know. I don't think so. Now, they added a thing where I can refuse in the extended cut if I take too long or if I try to shoot the kid. And that just basically is kind of a critical mission failure. Where the game just sort of ends and it's up to the next cycle to do it. We're taking this path over here because it's like Admiral Hackett said way earlier in the game. When Shepard told him that the Elusive Man thinks he can control the Reapers, Admiral Hackett said no. The way we win this war is with dead Reapers. And I'm a good soldier. And even though this is pretending to be the Renegade option, I'm gonna do what my commanding officer told me to do. Blow up these Reapers. Game over, dudes. We'll find our own solution, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, the system was designed so that it only works if I shoot this conduit. See? Admiral Anderson approves. It's like he said, you did good, son. Bye-bye, Edie. I'm sorry you had to die in order for this solution to take place. Javik, you approve. I think the game thinks that Javik is my favorite teammate. Because it showed me that scene there. Him.
Disengage and head to the rendezvous point.
He's not my favorite teammate, I just used him a lot.
Disengage and get the hell out of here.
Because he has some fun things to say here and there.
We have to go.
And because he was a DLC character.
Damn it.
So this is a scene inserted by the extended cut to show that the Normandy did not abandon the fight willingly. They were ordered to do so. Peace out. See you later. Gotcha. I think if my war assets were too low, then that blast would have also harmed like the architecture around there and the soldiers here. They would have been harmed by it too, I think. Because it wasn't refined enough because the crucible was damaged on its way to reaching the citadel. But since our war assets are extremely ridiculously high, we're able to do this at apparently no cost to any organic life or even to the surrounding infrastructure, even though it's mostly destroyed anyway. Good job, team. We did it. And the signal is sent through the mass relay network. I guess the mass relay is broken now, but officially speaking, the damage is not severe enough that it can't be repaired. Because that was another thing that people were pissed off about with the ending of Mass Effect 3, which is like, did like the all the aliens on Earth get stranded here because the mass relay network was destroyed? I guess this is Thessia we're looking at right now. It's always sunset on Thessia. That Asari jumping in the background cracks me up. But anyway, I think the developers at some point said, no, they can fix the mass relay network. Nobody's stranded on Earth. It's fine. Who is that person standing at the galaxy map? If we had chosen synthesis, there would be circuit boards printed on these leaves right now. It's really silly. But nope, good old organic leaves. Just chlorophyll and photosynthesis. I guess they're gonna show us Javik again, because he's apparently my favorite dude. That's what the game thinks. Maybe the Joker and Javik? Alright, we got Joker. Not EDI though. Sorry dude, I killed your girlfriend. Had to be done. It was worth the life of one EDI in order to destroy every Reaper in the galaxy. And I guess the Geth are dead too. Yep, there's Javik. Alright Javik buddy, you head out now and I guess commit suicide? That was your plan? Nice planet you got here. We should colonize it, maybe. You guys really lucked out, by the way. Hey, what's up, Garrus? We really lucked out by landing on this verdant, green, lush planet. Oh, what's this? The Destiny... Is that the Destiny Ascension or another Asari ship?
The war is over.
No, they look like different
The
ones.
Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won.
That's all that's left of the fleet, huh?
This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization.
Oh, Major
Every
Coates.
world.
Will we ever be free of you? Get out of here, Jacob. Nobody likes you. Ah, Samara, you and your kid. Kasumi's still sad about the gray box, I guess. Zaid living it up like a boss, still in his
Now,
armor.
as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost,
Grunt and
we
Rex,
must remember what it took
the
to
heroes of the Krogan. Ah, baby Krogan. Very cute.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything,
Quarians seem pretty
it is
chill.
that we are at our strongest when we work together.
They got this very cool cyberpunk version of their...
And if we can put down
home
our
that they're building?
grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers,
Oh, dude, the Citadel got wrecked.
imagine what we can achieve
Look
now
at
that
that.
they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed.
See? They want you to know that.
Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses. All of this, and more.
I guess we're just keeping the blue laser active.
Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine.
And we're... Apparently, Earth is keeping the Citadel, too.
A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who
By
fought and
Legion,
died
see you later,
alongside us.
Thane.
A future that many will never see.
Our good friend Morden. And this Shepster. Admiral Anderson. Dude, I'm really glad they didn't have Javik putting this plaque up. It would have been really awkward. But my good friend Garrus.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us,
My brother. And partner in crime.
we can face them together.
He's an appropriate choice.
And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
But no, he won't put that plaque up. He will look up to the sky, hopefully. And because our war assets were super high, and because we chose the destroy option, we get this scene. Commander Shepard. Still alive, motherfuckers, that's right. Hell yeah. Alright, we're not gonna go through all of this. Yes, exit the credits. Thank you very much. I said leave the credits. And then we get this final insult scene. Pay attention to these two silhouettes down here. It's supposed to be an adult and a child. But if you look at the child on the right there, it is clearly the silhouette of a full adult that they just scaled down. They didn't even bother to make like a child-shaped silhouette for this dumb scene, this pointless scene that does nothing and adds nothing to the game. It's so frustrating, this one's like, you guys, it's so lazy, you didn't even bother to like make a child. You had a child, you could have made a silhouette out of it, that annoying Star Kid. But instead, you chose to use an adult profile and just scale it down and pretend that was a kid. It's even got the standard edition idle animations that all the NPCs have in this game. The whole like step back and put one foot behind the other. Oh, this scene is the final insult. Well, here we are. We did it. Dozens and dozens of hours later, probably a good 100+ hours later, we have completed the original Mass Effect trilogy. And hell of a ride, very rough landing, but we did it. The one complete Insanity run. Thank you very much for hanging out with me while I've done it. It's been a lot of fun. And at some point in the future, I don't know when exactly, we will continue onward to Mass Effect Andromeda and do an Insanity playthrough of that. Until then, take it easy, and see you next time.